It is time for our American Family News Daily Briefing. I'm Bronson Woodruff. A report this week from CNN says protesters have now been arrested on more than 25 campuses in more than 21 states. Fox details the violence that's broken out within just the past day. At Columbia University, police carrying riot shields burst into a building that anti-Israel protesters took over and broke up a demonstration. Then across the map in California, dueling groups of protesters clashed today at the University of California, Los Angeles. There were fistfights, shoving and kicking, and protesters were using sticks to beat one another. We have a look for you, but heads up in viewer discretion, it is not pretty to watch. We also have a lot of the volume muted because of the cursing.
Free Palestine! Watch out! Watch out!
The clashes at UCLA took place around a tent encampment built by anti-Israel protesters who put up barricades and plywood, while counter-protesters tried to pull them down. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass called the violence absolutely abhorrent and inexcusable in a spot on social media platform X, and said officers from the Los Angeles Police Department were on the scene. Officers from the California Highway Patrol also appeared to be there. The university said it had requested help. Other videos show police making arrests, breaking up protests, and more. There's a lot going on across the nation right now. Meanwhile, Iran itself is criticizing the United States for its handling of these anti-Israel student protests. Iran's foreign minister says, quote, "The suppression and violent treatment of the American police and security forces against professors and students protesting the genocide and war crimes of the Israeli regime in various universities of the U.S. is deeply worrying and disgusted by the public opinion of the world," end quote. The House Select Subcommittee on the coronavirus pandemic is holding a hearing investigating the origins of the COVID-19 pandemic. The EcoHealth Alliance is a disease research nonprofit. Lawmakers are calling on Peter Dosk, the president of the EcoHealth Alliance, to address discrepancies in earlier testimony and clarify if U.S. taxpayer dollars were used to conduct gain-of-function research in its partnership with the Wuhan Institute of Virology. Former President Donald Trump was held in contempt of court Tuesday and fined $9,000 for repeatedly violating a gag order that barred him from making public statements about witnesses, jurors, and some others connected to his New York hush money case. And if he does it again, the judge says that he could be jailed. Prosecutors had alleged 10 violations, but New York Judge Juan Merchan found there were 9. The former president insisted he was exercising his free speech rights. And that's a wrap for this American Family News Daily Update. Until next time, I'm Bronson Woodruff.